Hi there. Welcome to this tutorial about researching through the TCC library website and Google Scholar. We'll start with the TCC library first. If you're researching online away from campus, you should start by logging into your MyTCC account. If you skip this step, you'll still be able to search and see results for the library's databases, but you'll run into paywalls when you try to open many of the sources that you find. By logging into MyTCC, it lets you avoid that paywall obstruction and access the subscriptions that the library and your tuition dollars pay for. After you've logged in, you want to make your way to the library website. If you're in one of my courses and you look on our Blackboard site, I always have a link to the library website somewhere. And if you want the URL, it's library.tulsacc.edu.home. You can always go there. Here you'll find lots of helpful resources. You can search for articles, books, or videos on your research topic. You can reserve your own study room, or you can chat live with a TCC librarian to get research help. You can check these out on your own. But in this video, we'll focus on finding sources through the articles and databases link. Here you'll find dozens of databases organized by research topic. You can explore these on your own, but for now we'll concentrate on Academic Search Premier, which is a good general purpose database. And if you learn how to use this, you'll have a good idea how to use any of the other databases too. Click the Academic Search Premier EBSCO database link. And before we enter a search, it's a good idea to go to the Limit Your Results section and select Peer Reviewed. Peer-reviewed sources will almost always be scholarly sources, which a professor like me may require that you use in your research project. The fewer keywords you use, the more results you get. Let's try a literary research topic, Edgar Allan Poe, The Telltale Heart. I get 13 results. Now let's remove some words. Let's just remove the author's name and try again and see what happens. And my search results have more than doubled. So you see, my search results go up the fewer words I use in my search. If you don't know already, these are mostly articles from academic journals. And those are like professional magazines for scholars. They're shorter than books, and we can access many of them immediately on our own computers without having to check them out of the library. Just find a link to download, and there you have it. Articles offer something that books don't: an abstract. Abstracts are very short summaries that tell you what the whole article is about. That way, you don't have to read the whole thing, if the article might fit your research topic. An abstract tells us quickly what the article is about. Remember that there are over 100 other databases available. If you don't find a source that works for your research project in one, just read through these topic descriptions of other databases and try searching there. Just remember how we searched on Academic Search Premier. Try to limit your results to peer-reviewed sources, and the fewer keywords you use, the more results you get. And of course, you can find other types of sources through the TCC library: books, videos, guides to help you with research. You can explore all these on your own. But finally, let's take a look at one more database that isn't on the TCC library website, and that's Google Scholar. Google Scholar is at scholar.google.com. It's a search engine built by Google to help you find scholarly sources instead of regular old websites. The benefit to searching with Google Scholar is that it's a familiar search engine and it will likely show you more and different results than ones you can find in the TCC library databases. Let's try again here and search for the telltale heart. If a source is available to you for free, you'll see a PDF link to it on the right side of the screen. And in fact, here's a little trick. If you are signed into any TCC Wi-Fi on campus and you search with Google Scholar, you'll also see sources available through the TCC library on this right side. The downside to Google Scholar is that you will encounter more paywalls. Many of the search results will take you to journals that require subscriptions. If you find a source here that's behind a paywall that you're really desperate to use, you can always come back and search for that specific source in the TCC databases and see if it's available. And if you do that, it might be worth your time to ask a librarian for help through the chat function on the library's homepage or in person. And I'll leave you with that advice. Talk to a TCC librarian if you need help with any research topic at all. The TCC librarians are experts in research and the resources available through our library. Take advantage of their expertise. That's it for this tutorial. We covered a lot of stuff very quickly, so rewatch this video if you need guidance on researching through the TCC library or Google Scholar. Good luck.